All right, today we are going to look at translating sentences to algebraic equations. All right, so this can be a little tricky for some of us because it can get a little confusing. So to take words and put it into equations. So we're going to just follow it literally right through what the words are saying. So a number minus 26 is 18. Well, we don't know what the number is, so what I suggest is we cross out the word a number and we make it a variable. We can call it x. All right, and so an x minus 26 is 18. Is always an equal sign. Minus, of course, is a minus sign. And now you reread it. X minus 26 equals 18. And that's what we type up. Okay, so we type up x minus 26 equals 18. There we go. X minus 26 equals 18. All right, and I'll just change the color here so that it will show up on our display. Okay, so there you have it, and that's an equation. All right, let's go to the next one. All right, 7 more than twice a number is 13. All right, so let's go back. 7 more. More than here means plus. So 7 plus, twice a number. Well, twice is the number 2. 3 times is the number 3. Triple is 3, so twice is 2. So 7 plus 2, twice a number means 2 times. That's really what it means. So I'm going to write a little asterisk here. So twice means 2 times. So 7 plus 2 times a number. Well, we don't know what the number is. We'll make it x. So 7 plus 2x is, which is equals 13. So that comes out as 7 plus 2x equals 13. You don't have to put a multiplication sign between the x and the 2. It's understood, so you can write it as 2x, and that's your equation. All right, the word product on number 3, the word product. All right, you have to know what these mean. Product means multiplication, sum means addition, difference means subtraction, and quotient means division. So the product of 5 and a number. So what we're doing here is we are multiplying. And what we are multiplying is 5 and a number. Well, I don't know the number. It's x. So how do you multiply 5 and x? We say 5x. Is an equal sign. So it equals 10. And that's it. That's your equation. So 5x equals 10. All right, next. 6 times a number less 11. All right, well, 6 times a number is the same as a product of 6 and a number. So literally that is 6 times. That's a multiplication symbol. So 6x. So we can write it just like that. And then it says less 11. It doesn't mean 11 minus the 6x. It's 6 times the number, so 6x. Then we're taking 11 away from it. Less 11 is 49. There's a difference between less a number and then less than a number. All right, so we're going to have to notice the difference. So when it just says less a number, you just go right in order in which you read it. All right, number 5, 2 less than 3 times a number. Now, this is different. It doesn't say less 2, it says 2 less than. So it's 2 less than something, and that something is 3 times a number. So we're going to start here. 3 times a number is 3x. So we've crossed out 3 times and a number and made it 3x. Okay? 2 less than that. So it would be 3x. If I'm taking 2 less than it, it means I'm taking it away. So when I look at this, I always say, okay, that's minus 2. 2 less than something is minus 2 of. So minus 2 of 3x, so 3x minus 2, is 28. Okay? So that's the difference between less 11 and 2 less than. So if you're going to say You look at somebody's age, somebody's 18, and somebody is 3 years less than them. That means you're taking 18 minus 3, and that makes 15. Okay, so that's how old the person would be if they're 3 years less than someone who's 18. All right, now we're going to look at twice the sum of a certain number and 26. Sum means plus. We're going to be adding something. We add whatever comes after the word sum. So we're adding a certain number, n, and we're adding it to 26. So that is n and 26. So there is our sum. Now we're saying twice that. Okay, so let's get our text box open. So we have n plus 26, and we're doing 2 times that. So we're really doing that whole quantity of n plus 26, and we're doing 2 times n plus 26, and it's going to equal 72. So let's look at that again very quickly. Take this away again. Okay, twice the sum. So I'm doing 2 times something, and I don't know what that something is. It's a sum. A sum of what? Anything that follows the word a sum. So what follows the word sum is a certain number, n, and 26. So I'm going to add those together. Sum means to add. So I'm doing 2 times n plus 26, all of it, and that's why we have to put the parentheses around it down here. Okay? And then is 72 is equal 72. All right. 10 less than a number equals negative 70. 10 less than. So that means I am subtracting 10. From what? I am subtracting it from x. So this is going to give me x minus 10 equals negative 70. All right. 12 less than the sum of twice a number and 4. 12 less than. So right here I'm going to say, all right, subtract 12 from what? A sum. A sum of what? Twice a number and 4. All right, well, twice a number is 2 times n, so 2n or 2x if you prefer, but I used n here. And 4, that's my sum. So I've got twice a number, 2n, and 4 plus 4, that's my sum. What am I doing? I'm taking 12 away from that whole sum. So we're going to take that entire sum and put it in parentheses, 2n plus 4, and we're going to take 12 away from it, and it is 42, so it equals 42. All right, number 9. A number increased by 2 is 26. Well, increased means plus. So a number, we don't know a number, we'll make it x. So x plus 2 equals 26. A number minus 9 is negative 7. Again, we can cross out the word number and make it our variable because I don't know it. Minus means subtract. So we have x minus 9 equals negative 7. All right, next. The sum of 10 and the product of a number and 4 is 22. All right, I'm adding. All right, what am I adding? I'm adding whatever comes after the word sum. So I'm adding 10 and something. Well, what is that something? Well, it's a little more complex. It's a product. So when I get a product, I am multiplying. What am I multiplying? A number and 4. So I'm doing x times 4. That's my product. What am I doing with that? I am summing it with 10. So 10 plus x times 4, or 4x, equals 22. And that's how I follow, okay? 9 times a number is 63, and I think now we're at a point where we could just kind of go through it. So 9 times a number, x, equals 63. 5 times a number, less 12. Now notice this does not say less than. So again, 5 times a number. So that's 5 times x Less means just minus 12. So what we have is 5x minus 12 equals 48. Next, 12 times a number added to 10. Well, 12 times a number, so we got 12x added plus to 10 is 22. Oh, is that bad too? There you go. Okay. Next up, 22 more than twice a number. All right, more plus twice a number, 2x. So read it through again symbolically. 22 plus 2x is 30. So you're going to have 22 plus 2x equals 30. Oops, got to get a plus sign in there. There you go. 10 less than the product of a number and 7 is 32. 10 less than. All right, so that means I am subtracting 10. 10 less than something. I'm taking away 10. The product means I'm multiplying of a number. I don't know the number, so x and 7. All right, so product of x and 7 is 7x. All right, so here we go. Let's read it. I'm taking 10 away from a product. Well, my product is 7x, and I'm taking 10 away from it, and it is 32.